Warning, heavy spoilers for Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 4, you have been warned. Episode 4 was actually pretty great. Despite there being no action sequences, Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 4 provided us with great storytelling and just a nice way to set up what is potentially going to be the next arc. I am an anime only and have not read the manhwa, so I am looking forward to what's going to happen in the future of Solo Leveling Season 2. And speaking of the manhwa, multiple X accounts have posted comparison shots comparing the manhwa to the anime, and I must admit I'm kind of impressed with what I'm seeing. The anime was able to capture the spirit of the manhwa while also understanding that it is in fact an animation, so there are some scenes that lack some of the detail from the manhwa, which in my opinion I am absolutely fine with, because the shots that are in fact detailed in the anime are absolutely fantastic. Looking at some of these manhwa shots, there were a lot of scenes where Sun Jinu's face was covered in shadow. He looked so edgy in some of these shots. I do like how the anime toned down those intense, edgy moments. I think it would have been a bit too much, showing that edginess in the anime when those particular scenes don't require the edginess, but so far so good. Now we look forward to episode 5 of season 2, and we finally have some preview images, and so far they're looking pretty cool. Of course, I'm going to do my theories on what the future of Solo Leveling is going to be. As an anime only, I have no idea what's going to happen. But before I do my theories, I want to read this updated synopsis for episode 5. So in case you guys don't want to see this season 2 episode 5 synopsis, then skip ahead to my theories. But this episode is called "This is What We Are Trained to Do." Shun, aka Sun Jin-woo, who was suddenly assigned to accompany the Hunter's second attack force as a baggage carrier, had an ominous premonition the moment he stepped into the dungeon. His premonition turned out to be correct. As a group of high orcs attacked the attack force, covered in wounds, the attack force returned to the entrance gate to withdraw, but a barrier had been set up there. Ooh, what's going to happen? So judging on that synopsis, it does look like Sun Jin-woo and his group are going to be fighting some high orcs in the next episode. I'm guessing we're going to finally get back into the action scenes. But what are my theories for the next episode? What do I feel like is going to happen in episode 15 and beyond? Once again, I am an anime only, so my theories may turn out to be incorrect, but I have 4 main theories which I think may happen in episode 15 and beyond. Theory 1, the dancer will fall in love with Jin-woo. As you can see in this PV image, you see the dancer walking past Jin-woo, and it does look like this scene from the trailer is finally going to happen in the anime, where the dancer walks past Jin-woo and she seems so awestruck by him. In the previous episode, she was very stunned by Jin-woo's aura. Even though he wasn't actually in the area of when she sensed him, his aura stirred something inside her. We all know that Jinha's best friend does indeed have a crush on Jin-woo. Could we see some sort of love triangle form between the 3 of them? That might be interesting, but I do feel like if Sun Jin-woo is to fall in love with anyone, it is without a doubt the dancer. As in episode 4, he was quite impressed with her aura. The first time Jin-woo has actually been impressed with anyone ever since this dude started to level up. These two could make a great power couple fighting alongside together. It almost would remind me of Kirito and Asuna from Sword Art Online, who are insanely powerful and fight together. Ironically, this show is made by the same studio as Sword Art Online, so I could indeed see that happening. And with the whole Leafa and Kirito situation in the second half, yuck. If you know, you know, but Asuna wasn't the only girl to fall in love with Kirito, and Jin-woo's sister's best friend seems to be falling for him, so I could see this actually potentially happening. At least in Solo Leveling's case, it's not too disgusting. Although, I hope Jin-woo doesn't lead her on, because this girl is not of legal age. My second, third and fourth theories, although might not happen in episode 5, could potentially happen in the future episodes. So theory 2 is a dark one. Jin-woo will go down a dark path if his mom does not get the elixir of life. As we all know, Sun Jin-woo's main goal is to keep leveling up so he can support his family and to make sure his mother gets the elixir of life. But Jin-woo has done some pretty heinous things in order to keep moving forward. The people he has completely taken out, while they are scumbags, they were still at the end of the day humans. I am just wondering if this may not all go to plan. Could karma strike Jin-woo in the butt? Maybe he fails to obtain the elixir of life, maybe something happens to his mother, he may go down an even darker path, he could be a deadly force that not even the Hunter Association could deal with. I do wonder how this will affect Jinha, as she seems to be completely unaware of what is happening with Jinu, the things he has done, the things he has seen. It could break her little wee heart. Theory number 3, Jin-Woo will fight Dong-Soo alongside his father. In the previous episode, Dong-Soo seemed awfully traumatized after his defeat. I did hear that little tremble in his voice when he was talking to that one guy in the hospital, and the way he's just so angry and almost fearful of Jin-Woo's father. You could see that hate in his eyes. He is going to do everything in his power to take him down. I was honestly stunned that Dong-Soo lost. The showrunners have portrayed him to be this absolute devil, the aura he is emitting, but the fact that he lost, my gosh, we need to see that full fight, and hopefully we'll get that in the next 2 or 3 episodes. But I do believe that Jin-Woo may find out that his father is alive. Maybe Jin-Woo's father is no match against the new and improved Dong-Soo, with that hate and anger in his eyes that we saw in episode 4. We know that Jin-Woo's father, despite being gone for over 10 years, still cares for his family. So this man will do whatever he can do to protect Jin-Woo, Jin-Ha, and their mom. And I can easily see Jin-Woo fighting alongside this dude. But would he? There is that other possibility that Jin-Woo might not actually care about him or what's going on with him. As the show is indeed called Solar Leveling, focusing on Jin-Woo, this dude seems to be quite independent and doesn't need to fight alongside anyone to get the job done. But my 4th and final theory is the ants will become the big threat of the end of season 2 or season 3. I don't know what it is with the ant storyline, but we keep getting these short few seconds of the higher ups at the Hunter Guilds discussing about the ants and how they have evolved, but still no extra information. It's all a mystery. Even the way Jin-Woo's father was talking to Dong-Soo in the cell about how they don't know anything about what's going on with these portals or these creatures. I do believe Jin-Woo's father knows far more about these flying ants than anyone knows, and the fact that he and Dong-Soo had that fight pretty much tells me that Jin-Woo's father does not give a damn about this Hunter Association. Heck, I don't even think he trusts them to get the job done. I believe just like Jin-Woo, Jin-Woo's father pretty much trusts in his own strength and hopefully the trust in his own son. But those are all my theories for this week. Again, these are theories. Could they happen? Could they not? Please don't reveal any spoilers in the comment section. That would be absolutely fantastic. But whether or not my theories are true or not, I am still hyped for Solar Leveling, and I cannot wait for Solar Leveling Season 2 Episode 5. But tell me in the comments down below, what did you guys think of this? Do you agree or disagree with my theories? Tell me. Like this video, subscribe for more Solar Leveling videos, as well as other anime news updates, reviews, breakdowns, comparisons, rankings, and more. But thank you for watching, and as always, a boy do the view signing out.